The actor Cary Grant said the same thing and used the same strategy. He said at one point when he was nervous to act and get into acting, he said, I pretended to be the person that I wanted to be, and very soon I became them, or they became me, or somehow we met. So see how powerful that statement is you've got people, very famous people, who might have been in the same situation as you, just as fearful, just as nervous, just as doubtful, just as scared, thinking that I can't do something because of all this attachment that I have of things in the past. I can't be the person that does that. But you can invent the person in your mind that does those things and become that person. This is your reality. This is your world. You're the one that gets to choose everything. You get to make the whole thing up. You can imagine anything you want, any outcome you want. It's all up to you. Right now, you imagine a life of lacking. You imagine a life where things are a little scary. You imagine that people care what they think about you. You imagine that if you don't do something, then it won't achieve a certain result. This is all your imagination. It's not actually real. You're just imagining all of it. But you can imagine the opposite instead. You can imagine that you're the most confident person in the entire world. You can imagine that you can channel somebody who's the most confident person in the world anytime you want. You can pretend to be somebody that is 1,000,000 times more confident than you, that's 1,000,000 times more successful than you. And you can channel them any moment that you want, and you can become that person.